Hi, I just want to give a quick shout out to Accountancy Age for this interesting article, which I'd like to do a quick video on. Um, I'll put the link to this before, but Accountancy Age is where you're going to find it. Hi, I just want to give a quick shout out to Accountancy Age for this interesting article, which I'd like to do a quick video on. I'll put the link to this before, but Accountancy Age is where you're going to find it. What they've identified here as mediation and nudge letters are proving effective for HMRC to collect more tax. As you've probably seen, HMRC have collected more revenues and given more optimism to the Chancellor to spend more money. And you'll see that HMRC here are using nudge letters, just pushing you along. Now, what we've found out is that HMRC are employing psychologists, people who are trained in the psychology of persuasion and intimidation and influence, and probably studied neurolinguistics as well, to make sure that they can draft and prepare letters, templates that tax inspectors use that can be quite intimidating, quite forceful, quite misleading in many cases, because what HMRC are doing are pushing people to collect tax. Their overriding principle has been to collect more tax, regardless of whether it's fair or not. They have backdated legislation. Retrospective legislation is things you'd probably find in North Korea rather than in the UK. But right now, uh, there is no one who's standing up to them in Parliament, and so we are getting a position where more and more challenges are being made to taxpayers, and because the revenue have got bigger boots and deeper pockets, they and employing some pretty heavy duty psychologists to help them draft letters. We're finding a lot of clients are being intimidated into paying more tax, settling where they shouldn't do. And they've got we're members of PFP, have said that nudge letters and data analytics build a profile of the taxpayers. And they've also introduced more task forces. There've been task forces that attack plumbers, electricians, builders. Typically, it's been in the industries which have more cash flowing around to catch the black economy, which is fair enough. But they're also doing it to look at people like actors, actresses, wealthy business owners who may use tax avoidance issues to reduce their tax bill. They feel they worked really hard for their money and they should pay the tax, least tax possible legally. However, HMRC say, well, that's not in keeping with the spirit of the law. We can't be bothered to change the text of the law. So as far as we're concerned, we want the tax back, regardless of whether you can demonstrate the text says what you did is within the law. We believe because it's against the spirit that we're going to charge you tax anyway. So tax planning is dead, more or less, really, because anything you do that's anything other than plain vanilla is going to be challenged at some point, and they've demonstrated they can go back 5, 4, 10 years to get this money back. But they are also offering mediation where your investigation or challenge is going on for quite a long time. They are offering mediation. And the advice I'm getting here is that taxpayers who are looking to enter into mediation should always take appropriate professional advice, because, as I've said, HMRC are not looking to play fair. They are looking to collect more tax. And so they will say things like, this is illegal, whether or not it is illegal. And because they have apparent authority, taxpayers believe it and go, well, why would the tax office lie to me? And the truth is they overstep the mark time and time again. So be really careful. Employ professional agents to work with you to make sure that you're not caught out by these unfortunate measures that HMRC are employing. Hopefully that has been some help. If you have any questions, you know to find me. My name's Gordon D'Silva. I operate a slightly different firm of accountants. We only work with businesses who want to maintain and control their data to make more profits. Businesses just want a compliant service to file end of year accounts are probably not our main source of income. Now we work with businesses who really want to make sure that they can make more money by managing what they do better and have the help and support they need along the way. So that's what we do at Gordon's Knight. So if you're looking for an accountant who does more than just the end of year accounts, and you're looking for someone who's going to work with you as part of your team, who's going to be part of your guidance team, maybe pointing out areas where you could make more margin, make more sales, make more profit, convert more business, attract the right type of customer, then we are possibly in the right place to talk to you. And we have initially start with a 10-minute interview where we just check whether what you want and are expecting is what we can deliver and give you value for. And if so, we then have a slightly longer meeting, probably about 60 to 90 minutes, where we go in depth into your strategy, your business model, your plans, your targets, your aspirations, your goals, your current position, areas that you're strong in, areas that you feel could do with some help on, and we'll then work out a plan of action. And then if you think you need help from that point on, then we can talk about how we may be able to help. But it's a step-by-step process. I wish you all the best. Hopefully, if you have any HMRC investigations or you have any problems with HMRC being a bit more aggressive than you are used to historically, then unfortunately this is where we are now in the UK. Just make sure that your accountant isn't going to just bend over and give them whatever they want. There is a process still, and there is a way of making sure that you only pay the right amount of tax. All right, I'll leave you there. Gordon D'Silva signing out. Take care.